Thank you for joining. And today we are going to start machine learning. So I will be discussing about machine learning overview and then some machine learning models and then one a TensorFlow library and along with the project description. This is our course agenda. So first lesson from machine learning, let's see. So introduction to artificial intelligence and machine learning. So first we need to get some information related to artificial intelligence and machine learning. When you say artificial intelligence is advanced technology or development in computer science that act as like human beings. So the major agenda for artificial intelligence with machine learning came into exist to develop machines will act as a humans. So artificial intelligence will help a lot in removing complex issues from the society. Some applications of artificial intelligence. You can say some applications from artificial intelligence side. So the major importance here, it related to finance and related to healthcare and related to banking. So the major domains we can use artificial intelligence. Let's see. Okay, let us close the description and then we can start. Okay, so the major importance for this is when you start machine learning, so the way you learn is in different. So it's applying with real-time scenarios and learning concept machine learning and is important. So different, like you can say Python or you can say R language, you can say Tableau. That is one type of learning. When you go for machine learning, should be very applicable for real-time scenarios. Okay, so in this concept, like in this session, what we are going to cover in the overview level, that is machine learning techniques and the importance of, I can say, applications of machine learning. So where to use machine learning and what is the great advantage in machine learning usage. Going forward, in this session, we will majorly cover define the artificial intelligence and understand its relationship with data. So definition of artificial intelligence in a smart way and how it is relates with data. So everything in the company dealing with data. So that is the important, right? So defining machine learning and understand its relationship with artificial intelligence and data science. So I will give you the clear architecture as well. What is the relationship between AI, ML and data science? So that is, we need to understand what exactly the relationship between them and understand the machine learning approach. So where to start machine learning and how to start machine learning and how to be focused and what are the concepts should start from, and step by step we are going to learn in this session of machine learning. Identify the applications of machine learning. So as we discussed, the applications of machine learning is also very important. First we need to find out where machine learning is using, then we can understand how to build a model, then how we can automate through artificial intelligence. That is the learning approach that I will explain. Okay, so the main important emergence of artificial intelligence. Why so important, why so necessity this artificial intelligence? So here, so what you need to understand through emergence of artificial intelligence here, let's see. Just think in a smart way. Okay, so don't think in uh, like the way learning a old technology. Okay, So just observe the very important point here. Artificial intelligence is the powering of robots that do geological surveys. The main focus with artificial intelligence is doing geological surveys. That means, let's see, okay, geological surveys. So there you can use artificial intelligence and talk to human beings like robots. Robots are talking, right? So how human beings are talking one another, okay? So talk to humans. Similar way, recording the information, so are capturing the information in the aerospace. If satellites are capturing what type of data, so in a smart way through artificial intelligence. So that is where emergence of artificial intelligence is required. Those are the just some of the possibilities with artificial intelligence. Just I have given two or three, a lot of things to do that. The expansion of artificial intelligence use may also result in transformation of work culture. So how a human being is behaving similar way a machine, a computer, a robot you can say, okay? So it behave like a human being or like a thinking power, or that now the challenge for the developers, artificial intelligence specialist making robots like human being in a thinking, everything doing like all the physical activities from how human being are doing the more than robots are doing, but the knowledge power is increasing. So that is the important and challenging task. So where people will be more challenged to do better than robots and be knowledgeable in robot use. So we have seen like few years back we have seen one film, right? Robo 2 there are robo, right? So if you are not properly using machines or robots, so there will be a big damage to the society. So how building a machine is not a problem here. So if you are trying to act as a human being, if you are not able to control that machines, then there will be a big loss for us. So that's why how to control uh, machines, or you can say robots, and how to utilize in a proper way, and how to do the automated system, or you can say how to develop a chip to do as per the instructions from the human beings. If the limitation crosses, the machine crosses out of out of instructions from the human, then it will be big damage. So there, that's why the major challenge is happening right now in this tech world. It would certainly be more advantage. So artificial intelligence is more advantage. So there is great advantage in this point of artificial intelligence, but with the limitations of control. So if you give access all control, then it will be a problem. So that's what especially robots would most likely provide the best solution to the business problems. Now now artificial intelligence is playing a vital role, we can't say the major role, okay? If you say healthcare domain, so how the analysis of body parts and where the immunity power losses and how the blood circles and bp control automatically, weather control. So there are a lot of things available to do with artificial intelligence to get the solution for business problems. Okay, so but we can't treat artificial intelligence to solve the business problems. If it crosses limitation, then it will be a problem. So that's why the the focus on artificial intelligence is nowadays increasing day by day. Okay, the future is artificial intelligence only, but in a proper way. Okay, so let's see. So now you observe the data economy day by day. from 2009 to 2020, the data multiplied 44 times. Whatever the data in 2009, from 2020, so the data which is whole data, how it is happening in 1 year only. That is 45 times multiply with the data. So that means data is drastically growing. The explosion of data has given the rise to new economy, and there is a constant battle for the ownership of data between the enterprises to drive the benefits from it. So the major challenge from the multinational companies handling the data, especially Facebook, it's it's a it's a it's a making more issue with the data control or data storage mechanism. So storage is a big issue, and along with that, how to generate the reports from the storage system also, it's a big problem, because data is unexpectedly drastically growing. So there is no estimation, proper estimation, how much data is changing day by day. That is the common sense from the people, and day by day, like companies are using in a digital overall, so it becomes digital technologies, so data is drastically growing. So there will be a lot of challenges from multinational companies to handling the data, especially with unstructured data. And structured data is okay. Unstructured data means every day is zettabytes of data is getting stored. So that is the challenge for enterprises right now. Okay, so based on the data, then only artificial intelligence will play automatic decisions. So that I will explain later examples. So science is associated with the data is going toward a new paradigm where one can teach machine to learn from the data and drive a variety of useful insight, giving rise to artificial intelligence. See, humans can think up to some extent. So up to some extent, human can identify the useful insights. Okay, what is that? But if data is huge amount of data, a man cannot cannot identify the estimation patterns. So that's why nowadays the new paradigm, so new agenda is came. You whatever you learn, just teach to the machine, and machine can learn from the data to get the different types of patterns. Okay, what exactly required from the machine. So from the raw data, from the data, and drive a variety of useful insights. So creating required insights. There, see, if you observe the machine, if you get the thinking power, like you can say from the raw data, a machine will give accurate results. A man can sometimes lose uh, a power of thinking, and if you there are chances to develop wrong way of insights by using human power. So whatever you learn, first teach to the machine, then teach to the machine how to generate the patterns from the data. So that is the major impact. So that's why whatever the science is applicable with the current trend now. So let's see the definition. As we say, artificial intelligence refers to intelligence displayed by the machines that simulates human and animal intelligence. So whatever producing a thoughts, a power, okay, emotions, okay, actions, behavior, whatever producing from humans and in like from the animals, the same intelligence will be displayed by the machines. So you understand, a humans can cry, a humans can feel happy, a human can having a nice like you can say different types of behaviors. So these type of behaviors can be displayed like machines. So that is artificial intelligence. So if you say a lot of definitions are there, but we don't require, just have a look into that and you can observe. So in 10 to 15 years of the might it will actually, before 15 years back, from there you started understanding about artificial intelligence, that we have special kind of locking system being used in mobile phones that involve artificial intelligence, that you can say our locking system through face recognition. Like you can say based on your face, if you make it with the locks. So that is the trend is going. Homes are getting smarter than humans. So their interior decoration through artificial intelligence, then it is, instead of becoming more humans, then homes are getting smarter. Okay. So cars can drive themselves. That means self-driving cars. So it's safe to expect the artificial intelligence has come a long way after it was a great revolution. So that is the important of artificial intelligence, where we can get it into involvement through machine learning. The present world is almost run by artificial learning only. You can say Alexa, Siri. So there are some numerous number of virtual digital assistants make our lives more faster. So Alexa is from Amazon to find out the recommendation from the customers. Siri, it's a digital personal assistant from the Apple Corporation. It's developed. So the word artificial intelligence was coined from 1956. From there, it started a revolution. So instead of introducing the artificial intelligence, the advancement that has changed by the humanity. So to overcome manual power, to do the automatic, artificial intelligence came into exist. So let us understand few examples which artificial intelligence are playing a vital role, and this is the few examples, that is proven examples we have. Self-driving cars. Okay, so that is the latest trend is going on. Then Siri, there you can personal digital assistant from Apple Corporation. And Google AlphaGo, that is the computer program that plays a board game Go. It was developed by DeepMind Technologies. Later it was acquired by the Google. And chess, instead of humans playing chess in an intelligent way, then machines are playing and understanding the chess patterns. And Amazon Echo, that is the shortened form, you can say Echo, a brand of smart speakers developed by the Amazon. Echo devices connected to the voice control intelligence personal assistance service by using Alexa. So Alexa is the Echo pattern. It's a personal voice control intelligence device, which can say, if you say Alexa, then it will give the intelligence control, the voice based control. The features of this device includes voice interaction, music playback, making to do the list, setting alarms, streaming the products, and playing the audio books. So there are a lot of things to do this Amazon by using Amazon Echo. So it can also control several smart devices, acting as a home automation hub. So it is acting as a home automation hub. So everything it controls some devices. And we have one more example, Concerts robot from IBM Watson. This is the IBM Watson is developed by the from the you can say the Watson name. So make this is a hotel humanoid robot where it will help in hotel how to where to dine and how to find it. It's not in a small hotel, it's a big hotel. So where it will guide, instead of humans, it will guide in a proper way where to visit and where to dine and how to find out the different offers. So what are the uh, explaining the offers related to the hotel. So these are one of the humanoid robo introduced in hotel as well. So everything artificial intelligence is involving right now. So if you observe, some scientific movies with playing with artificial intelligence also, right? Few artificial intelligence films span through the decades that reflect ever-changing spectrum of our emotions regarding the machines we have created. So you can say the Terminator, Guardian, Morgan. So there are many scientific movies are there which can act as like a human beings with emotions. Now they started revolution with emotions from the artificial intelligence. So previously it was a machine. Now it is acting as a human in a thinking also. So started a revolution. So we that there artificial intelligence also introduced, and data facilitates in recommendations also. That means Amazon collects the data from the users, recommends the best products according to the users buying and shopping pattern. Today if you buy Dan Brown one book, if you say the new book is introduced, then automatically from the picking data from the database, and it will send to the recommendations and alert message to the customer, new book introduced and those things. So based on the patterns, Amazon will give the, so it's not only Amazon, so many e-commerce sites also, many healthcare domains also, like continuous checkups required. If customer if the patient forget the dates of recheckup, so automatically it will give the alert message to them. So then the body level, like you can say BP level, sugar level, so it is introducing artificial intelligence. So it's not only for specific to the domain. So the main important, the relationship between artificial intelligence, machine learning and data science, if you see, so let's see here. So if you observe artificial intelligence, and these three are combination of words, even though the terms data science, machine learning and artificial intelligence fall in the same domain and are connected to each other, that they have specific applications and meaning. The terms are different: data science, artificial intelligence and machine learning. But that is where while you're learning, but when you go into the project or when you are developing an application, then these are the these are the interlinked concepts while developing the applications. When you say data science, so as we discussed, data science is the create just do the analytics or creating the beautiful insights to the customers to develop to make the business decisions, right? So there you can play with the data science. So this data science is transforming the data. We will use some programming techniques to get the data for to get raw data and analyzing and filtering and data profiling, and then do the analytics and create insights for this, and then making human decisions. But here what we need to understand here, that is data science here, the data we will use, I will explain the traditional programming approach also, but this is like getting the data in a traditional way. But here the data collection also in different approaches by using unsupervised learning and supervised learning, that I will explain later. That is important models we have, and these will collect the data in one pattern. Okay, so there you can see unsupervised learning and supervised learning, the data collection in this pattern, one segment, and by using deep learning and getting into the data. So here predictions will happen. So that means based on the data collected from this area, so this prediction will be happen. So here prediction in the sense one data model by using machine learning. Okay, so one data model will be generated. It's not like traditional way of approaches. This automated model, once you generate it by using deep learning or unsupervised learning and supervised learning, Then when you say data science, getting the data here to do the analytics and then creating beautiful insights to make the human decisions. That is a traditional programming approach, but here data model is there. So through data model, humans cannot do the decisions, that is automated decisions. So where if you want to do the automated decisions, what you require? So artificial intelligence is required to make the decisions in automated way. So that is the data science, machine learning and artificial intelligence relationship. So we will see a lot of examples going forward, the major relationship with data, but important is so how you understand, how you integrity, that means integrity is between artificial intelligence and machine learning and data science is important. So that's why while learning also make it habit of just thinking in real-time application way. So data science is simple word, you can say it is the statistical methods to find the patterns from the data. Machine learning means it is using mathematical calculations and as a data science and applies an algorithm that get better understanding about the data model. So creating the flow algorithms. Okay. Artificial intelligence means it is the general field intelligence simulating the algorithm, which is machine learning at the leading space. That means whatever machine learning is generating the model, how efficient can be utilized from the artificial intelligence. So that is the important relationship between them. So we can see a lot of examples going forward, so you don't need to worry about it. See, artificial intelligence in the sense engineering of making intelligent machines and programs. So if whatever machine learning data model ability to learn without being explicitly programmed, you're not going to do each and every time coding level. Just once you create one data model or you can say one algorithm, that algorithm will apply on that algorithm can be used by artificial intelligence and generating the programs and machines and to give beautiful and automated decisions. So machine learning is an approach or subset of artificial intelligence, that is okay, subset of artificial intelligence is machine learning. So just machine learning doesn't have anything like you can say making generating the reports. Just it is just one data model, that's it. This model will applicable for artificial intelligence. So you see the definition of machine learning, the capability of artificial intelligence system to learn by extracting the patterns from the data is known as machine learning. See, I would like to draw your attention in what is machine learning, which will help you to learn the basic concepts of machine learning and how to apply into the project. So machine learning is the prediction for predicting the future using the past data. So the major important for machine learning is predictions will happen based on the past data. When you observe past data in the sense which business is running day by day, so based on the data is drastically changing. So based on the data, do the recommendations and creating the predictions. Okay, so the major important for data this machine learning is to make the predictions. Okay, so predictions will happen from the machine learning, or you can say past experience or using past data. For instance, we use weather forecasting. Weather forecasting is the best example. Okay, so weather forecasting will be the best example where forecasting every day and we will get the details of climate daily, how our environment is there, how our climate is daily, because to find out whether it is cool, whether it is hot, and something is happen like any any storms are coming out, okay, or any what is the heat level percentage, okay. So those, how we can get it using the past data algorithm and predicts the climate conditions. So whatever the data is daily wise, it's collecting based on the past data algorithms, based on the past data model, machine learning model, then predicting the climate conditions. Everything you see around is machine learning right now. Wherever you go right now, it is a machine learning. We have all witnessed the digital revolution of 1980s and internet. So that is, so where the machine learning started, the focus, that is important point we need to understand. In 1980s, okay, so in 1980s, what is happening? It is digital revolution. So digital revolution happened, and 1990s, what will happen? It is internet revolution happen. So internet revolution. So from there, the machine learning came into exist. So we are currently in the middle of, now it is important point. We are currently in the middle of, let us understand here, machine learning, or you can say ML and AI. In this revolution part, okay. So right now we are in machine learning and AI revolution. So we are currently in the middle of machine learning and AI revolution right now. The future is machine learning and artificial intelligence, as you know already, right? So let's see. So these are the standard examples given by some universities. Machine learning is the science of getting computers to act without being explicitly programmed. You don't need to program. It will act as a computer. So that the approach is happened through machine learning given by Stanford University. And machine learning algorithms can figure out how to perform important tasks by generalizing from the examples. That is given by University of Washington. So these are the some examples. You can get it. I'll share you this document also. You can go through once again. Okay. So don't be hurry. Just think and in a smart way to understand these machine learning part. Okay. So the features of machine learning. What are the main focus we will be getting into machine learning? It uses the data to detect the patterns in data set and adjust the program action accordingly. The first and foremost feature of this machine learning is first detecting the patterns from the data set, and adjusting the program, which program is required, then adjusting the program on that data, and to action accordingly, to make the decisions or to generate the report. So this machine learning will help us. And second thing, it focuses on the development of computer programs that can teach themselves to grow and change when exposed to new data. The most important phenomena in machine learning part is developing the computer machines or programs automatically teaching themselves, the machines, to talk each other when the data is changed or when the new data is presented. So what to do and how to do, and those things automatically detecting, automatically learning from themselves, okay, between the machines. So those type of development we can use through machine learning. And when we go for the, the feature 3, it enables computers to find the hidden insights using iterative algorithms without being explicitly programmed. The major important here, so I will explain that one also within a few examples. A man can think some up to some extent. After that, he can't. So what are the hidden insights from the raw data? By using required and iterative algorithms, and you are not going to use program each and every time, that model will help you to bring the hidden insights. So that will help from the machine learning part, and it automates analytical model building. So that means thinking power and analytical pattern machine learning is also helping. So where you can see the tableau, right? So analytical, where it will play artificial intelligence also. So that is the analytical model building, also we can get it from machine learning. See, the traditional approach and then learning approach. When you say traditional programming, the data and program is run on the computer to produce the output. So data, and you're writing one script, like you can say Python or something, and generating the output. But in machine learning, data and output is run on the computer to create a program. First time data and one time output will check, and you can take, so that's why where you can get supervised learning and supervised learning, and sampling of data we are taking, and to generate the data model. It's not output. So from the output or from the data, we are taking and generating the data model for the future purpose to do the automatic decisions. So there the approach level from the machine learning is, it's vary from traditional approach. Traditional programming approach, if you say for any solution, the first task is the creation of most suitable algorithm and writing the code. Thereafter, it is mandatory to set input parameters, or in fact, if the implemented algorithm is okay, it will produce the expected result. Simple. Just what algorithm is required, what software model is required, and then after write the code as per that and generate the output. That is the traditional approach. When you go this, you can observe here also. So there you can see, now, so that is the traditional approach. What is happening, you see. So when the problem is at your hand, okay, so what the programmer will do that, okay, when the program is at hand, as per the coding rules, okay, then we will write the program and evaluate that into the evaluate that conditions, or you can say coding evaluation. If the evaluation is success, then it will dump into production. Okay, if the program fail, then it will go back, review errors, and then think about the problem and again generate the code. This is the traditional programming relies on hard coded rules. Simple. Developing the code, evaluate, if success, jump into production, okay, or if not, if the evaluation fails, then review errors, if things changes and understand the problem, again code. So this is the traditional approach. And we have similar way, we have machine learning approach is there, okay. So where we need to understand important point here, okay. So to solve the same problem using ML methods, the data engineers uses a totally different procedure, okay. It's uses different procedure at all. Instead of developing an algorithm on its own, they need to collect an array of historical data that will be used for semi-automatic model building. So this machine learning will not take all the data. It will take required data with a sampling. Okay. Following managing a satisfactory set of data, the data engineer loads into already tiled machine learning algorithms. Okay. So that is the model we have. So how the data engineer develop a solution using the machine learning. So where you can see, first from the database or from the spreadsheet, first getting the data, that means sampling the output. Sampling output will take. From there, building a machine learning algorithm or experimenting with different algorithms to build the data model. Okay. After data model, then we will getting the result for this. This is the machine learning approach we have. So the same problem is at your hand. See here, one second. So the same problem at hand, what we are doing, building a train ML algorithm. So that means the specific algorithm by taking sampling data, or you can say training data, you can say sample data. Okay, so up to some extent they will take. So then they do the cross analysis and they will evaluate that this machine learning model, and if it is passes, then production and send to the production, and if it is fail, then go back to the reviewing errors, and these errors how it come with the problem, again develop. So here you understand from the last example. So what you understand here, each and every time we are writing the coding there in traditional approach, but in machine learning approach we are not writing any code. This data model already built, we are utilizing, that's it. Okay, so that is the machine learning approach. So now, so this is the theoretical way. So after 1 or 2 classes we will jump into anyway practical. So first we need to understand what exactly artificial intelligence and machine learning, which it can solve our confusions. So data science and machine learning go hand in hand. Data science helps evaluate data for machine learning algorithms. Whatever you are building algorithms, it will evaluated by the data science. So that is interlink and relationship will be happening each and every time machine learning and data science. If you say data science, if you don't know machine learning, then how people will think that you are a data scientist specialist. See, it is not possible. Okay, so you just have a look into that and few examples or few scenarios and at least one project from the machine learning, that is absolutely fine and there is no doubt at all. So data science is the use of static methods to find the patterns in data. So using statistical method, mean, median, standard deviation, okay, correlation or regression, size square, okay, there are a lot of things we have which we are going to discuss. So that statistical methods will be using to get the patterns of data in the statistical mission also. So here what you need to do in the statistical machines learning uses the same mathematics and techniques as a data science. So in a statistical mission algorithm, if you are building through machine learning, this is act as a data science, the mathematical and mathematics and techniques. So these techniques are integrated into algorithms that learn and improve their own. So these techniques will be applied into algorithms, but here machine learning facilitates artificial intelligence as it enables machine to learn from the patterns of data. So what are the, after picking patterns from the data, okay, then artificial intelligence will learn from the pattern of data. What we have to do from the pattern of data which we are picked from the machine learning. So that will do the machine learning approach. There are machine learning techniques are there, so which we are going later with the proper examples. This machine learning uses number of theories and techniques from the data science, that is the classification, categorization, clustering, trend analysis, anomaly detection, visualization, and decision making. So later classes I will explain one by one. So here we need to understand applications of machine learning. So very important, artificial intelligence where it will apply, and machine learning is where you apply. Okay, so here image processing, robotics, data mining, video games, text analysis, and healthcare. So there are a lot of things too, but few examples I have mentioned here. When you say image processing, image tagging and recognition. If you upload one photo in Facebook, then from last few years back, you are on the top of that image, automatically and the name is displayed on the photo, right, on that specific person. That is where artificial intelligence through image recognition, okay, there you can play artificial intelligence. And self-driving cars, optical character recognition. You are, nowadays people are writing online exam, So when you are writing online exam, what you need to do, you need to OMR sheet is there, like you can see OCR. So there it will detect like you can say interviewer will not do that cross verification, right? So whether it is correct or not. So object wise, specifically object wise questions, if you are rounding answers for that, what you need to do, it will point out the correct results. If you are one bubble is there, if you are doing out of that circle, then the answer is wrong. So it, because it machine is doing, so we have to follow the machine rules. So that you can say in education pattern also. Okay. And these applications will helpful in robotics also, human simulation. So that means it is act as a doctors, okay, or in operations or those things it is happening now. This is very sensitive matter still in proof of customers, and very normal diseases, or you can say normal health problems introduced, very serious, and I can say heart surgeries, it is not still ongoing process. Okay, research is happening. Okay, because it's a sensitive issue, right? So that is, but later definitely they will do that. And industrial robots, why it is industrial robots this helping in machine learning means, we have to deal with big missions. For example, people who are working to bring the coal from the uh, like you can say wound of from the ground. Okay, there people will go inside, okay, from the kilometers inside the earth. Then something is happen, or getting some poison, okay, or you can say what you can what we say gas. Okay, so it is very big problem, right? So they will send robots inside the earth to bring the coal or gold, whatever. So that they're introducing the robots also, humanoid robot, as I discussed in IBM Watson in the hotel. So everywhere introducing robots right now. Okay, so that is the behind machine learning, to develop a machine and thinking power by using artificial intelligence. So application, this one, as I discussed, anomaly detection, right? See, if there is a fish in red color, lot of things are going on, what you need to, which is uniquely detect, you can say in science atomic structure is there. So the, we can say those atomic numbers. So there are a lot of atomic numbers are there, right? So every thing, like you can say zinc, so what that functionality will happen, or what is the unique level, so that is the, which is uniquely identifies, or it is uniquely thing is happening, then it will detect that one. So that is anomaly detecting. Okay, so that is very important. We have, okay, grouping and predictions. So heart attack and stroke predictions, see if you observe, the predictions will happen. Okay, so how daily basis, if you monitor the people, if then it will predict heart attack diseases, okay, in healthcare. Okay, so even you can go for, as we discussed in recommendations for the products also. So that you can say data mining. Okay, digging inside the data, digging inside the data is called data mining to do that. So later we can see the examples. Okay, video games, nowadays it's majorly important. Okay, so there recently we have PUBG also. Okay, that we can have that flexibility game. Okay, that is intelligence programs, attractive games are developing. And then text analysis, sentiment analysis, that means that you will get the data what you are going to do that, because some people are capture the data, how many people are visited in the temple, to do the sentiment analysis, how many people are young, how many people are older, how many people are children, those people are staying in, whether they are coming from the train, or they are coming from flight, they are coming from by own a car there. So there's things by they are coming by bus, so to visit the temple. So those things and what time they are coming. So based on the recommendations, they will take the decisions. And spam filtering, you will get a lot of mails, right? So if you want to get filtering what is spam on the artificial intelligence way, so the keywords will be apply mention those things, means like in say you got bumper offer. So this type of spam filtering, the keyword which matches, it will go for into a spam. So automatically it will, those intelligence will happen. So information extraction from the different sector, so those thing will be happening through machine learning. Healthcare industry, so application, the most important phenomena, lakhs of crores of money investing in researching on in machine learning in to make the revolution in healthcare industries. Recent startups, 106 startups transformation in healthcare with AI. So these are the just started, as I discussed. It's not in a big surgeries, just introduced just now with a small one. Okay, so going forward it will be increased. So that is the major importance for machine learning. Okay, so what we have learned, the data, by growing the data, how artificial intelligence machine learning is taking a responsibility. And then how, what is the artificial intelligence definition, and what is the machine learning in definition, and how the statistical approach, the relationship between data science and AI. So here, what are the applications of artificial intelligence and machine learning by using text analysis, healthcare, data mining, robotics, and video games. These are, so this is the lesson just for introduction about machine learning and in artificial intelligence. Okay, so without this knowledge, if you move on, if you continue the classes, so there's something is lacking, right? So that's what we have done. So in tomorrow classes, we will be jumping into some practical sessions, some theory. So those things, building the model. So instead of here knowledge, we need to use common sense here to develop a data model. Okay, definitely I can help you to, I can explain exactly what current machine learning models are there, and I can help you to create a data model also, or you can say machine learning models. Okay, so just have a look into it. I think it's a practical theory, so it's a long theory for you. So but we need to understand, right? So sometimes we have to. Okay, so here observe what is machine learning. Now you can say, if you observe what is machine learning, can you say answer for this? Okay, an autonomous acquisition of knowledge through the use of algorithms, and then autonomous acquisitions of knowledge through the use of manual programs, a selective acquisition of knowledge through the use of computer programs, a selective acquisition of knowledge through the use of manual programs, just for understanding whether it is correct or not. So what is the answer for this? What is machine learning? So you can say the answer. You can type there whether it is A or B or C or D. What is your answer from your side? Think once and just write the answer for there. I'm not clear about this. Just write what exactly machine learning is here. Whether it is uses of algorithms, use of manual programs, use of computer programs, and use of acquisition of knowledge through the selective manual programs. Yes. Then what about others? Which one is correct? Which one is correct?
First A.
First one. Okay. Perfect. So here the first one is we use algorithms through machine learning only. Okay. And the second question is, what is the difference between traditional programming and machine learning program? Traditional program is based on the permutation and combination, where the machine learning uses the traditional analytics. And traditional programming considered output program to generate the code, whereas machine learning uses the data and program to generate the output. Our traditional program uses the software program, whereas machine learning uses the hardware solutions. Traditional programming uses hard-coded rules to make the decisions, whereas machine learning learns from the data. So what is the answer for this? So what is the answer for this? So can you say this answer for this? What is the different between traditional programming approach, machine learning programming approach? Which one is correct? A, B, C, or D?
V.
Answer C.
Make it very clear. Just read, because it's a big theory is there. I'll give you 1 minute time. Make it, because I don't want you make stress. Take this time. Take 1 minute time. Okay, just observe here one by one and understand. So I'm giving 1 minute time to understand for this. So if you understand this, I'm very happy with this. If you confirm, you can type there. Okay, so no worries, because I'm going to give you a lot of techniques and lot of interactions we have between us. Make sure. Okay, so here traditional programming uses hard code rules to make the decision, whereas machine learning extracting the patterns from it. Okay, so I know this is somewhat theory explanation, but anyway, you are getting a point. I'm very happy. Okay, so I will give you a lot of quiz also. By I'm just creating the quiz also for you to make the interaction between us. Just for today, we can't close without any theory. That's what I have given. Okay, models and building. I'm sure you will be learning awesome models, building an application. Okay, okay guys, so thank you so much. I hope it is a long theory and very appreciate for your concentration. Okay, so we'll see tomorrow with a one more important concept. Okay, I will not make more theory also. Okay, today the first class with all the components, it's very faster. Anyway, I'm giving you recording. Just have a look once or twice, because I just ran fast. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. We can't close it otherwise if you go very slow. Okay, this information we can explain in 5 days, but we don't need theory. So anyway, I'm giving recording. Understand. When you are stucking, you let me know. Okay guys, so thank you so much. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and have a nice day.